Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video. Sorry about that, but been down in the dumps a lot going on around here. But I thought you'd want to hear from me a little bit. I'm out here watering the garden. Sun went down, so I can do that. It's been really dry. I haven't had much rain this summer, so the tomatoes are busting the stands that we have them growing on. They're just so heavy, but they're all green still, most of them. So Dawn will pick tomorrow after we water. She'll pick tomorrow morning. It's been pretty warm here. We're all doing okay. Dawn's a little under the weather today with her RA, but we're doing okay. And I'm just hanging around the yard today and getting stuff done. Yesterday I mowed and trimmed the grass, and it wasn't warm out or anything, but I got off work at 7 a.m. and of course I don't go to bed when I have a couple days off. And I mowed the grass and trimmed yesterday, and by 3:30 in the afternoon I was done. I put my pajamas on and said, I'm not going anywhere else, I'm done. So I was really tired, and this morning I was really sore, so got to take Motrin, you know, older people problems. So I hope everybody's doing good out there in YouTube land. I went to therapy today and talked over a few things, what's going on, and we got lots going on here. The dog is sick too. He's been pooping everywhere, but we think it's just because he's ate something out here that wasn't good for him. So hopefully, hopefully he'll be better in the next couple of days. Better water to hydrangea. It's been pretty quiet here this summer. Didn't really get everything done I wanted to do. There are lots of stuff getting in the way. These days I'm letting too much stuff bother me. Getting upset for little or no reason, so I appreciate all your, if you could say a few prayers for me. Going in the basement here to turn the water off. Don't look at my mess down here. Oh, it's terrible. Like every summer I clean the basement, and I haven't even touched it since. I haven't cleaned anything up down here since March. I just haven't felt like it. I have no gumption at all. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. I don't feel like doing anything. But, pulling the hose in. Hang on a minute, I gotta use two hands. Yeah, it's been, you can still hear me. It's been a long summer. Work's going okay. I'm actually looking forward to cooler temperatures. It's supposed to be 90 again tomorrow like it was today. Oh, that was a little bit warm for this fat guy. Fat guys don't like it when it's warm. At least this one doesn't. And got all kinds of other stuff done this week on my off days, but it's not enough to my standards of what I wanted to do. So we'll take a look at the garden here. I'm all done watering. Got our crabapple tree that's growing over there. It's kind of growing weird, but whatever. So I think you can't eat them though. They're like those decorative ones. We didn't know that when we bought it, that that's the kind of cranberry tree it would be. And there's our zucchini. There's a couple in there. You probably can't see them from that angle, but they're in there. And see, here's our tomatoes. The cages are broken from the sheer weight of the plants. And I keep fixing them every night, but they don't stay up very long. So we'll go over here. We got zucchini and tomatoes and beans this year. That's all we planted because it's the only really three things that grow the best in here, and we didn't really have time to do all the gardening we wanted this year, obviously. So there. The beans look like they're smushed down, but they'll perk back up since I watered them. So they'll be fine. And yeah, we got lots of beans. Crunchy. And this is that big Japanese knotweed bush. It's an invasive species that was brought over here in the 1860s by well-to-do Europeans, you know, mining captains and all that, and it spreads everywhere now. It's like bamboo, but it's called Japanese knotweed. The forestry students from Michigan Tech are going to be stopping by tomorrow to measure it and take pictures and see how far back it goes, because it's about 75 feet long. Doesn't look like it, but it is. And because we're standing, the runoff creek is right there, so it probably stands about 15 feet high in some places. So the plan is to mitigate this for me and get rid of it, because it's starting to encroach on my property, because the line is pretty much this back creek here, and we got this one growing on my side. But if you just cut it down and get rid of it, it'll come back, because the seeds are so reproductive, or whatever you want to call it, that it'll just spread back over. So they have to pull it out, and they have to spray herbicides on it. So hopefully in a couple of weeks this will be gone, because I don't want it to overtake the yard. Some people like it for privacy because it grows so big, but I don't like it. It's all over. So I have lilac trees. I wish they bloomed longer than middle of June, because we got a whole shrubbery row of them here. That's our privacy fence. Excuse me. And this pine here we planted when we first moved here in 1999, and that's how big it is now. Can't really tell how high it is, probably 15 feet or so. Nice and bushy. I thought about trimming the lower limbs so it's easier to, I was gonna say vacuum under, what the hell, easier to mow under. So oh, it's my trailer. Dawn's gone to the store with Libby. I'm home by myself. Caleb's at work. Somebody left the trailer tongue resting in the dirt. And there's our hydrangea. We thought it would grow more like a tree, but it's not the case, so we're gonna get some more of those and plant them next year. This is our humongous lilac bush. I should really trim it back because it's starting to block the doorway. Oh, excuse me. My allergies are bad. But yeah, in a nutshell, that's what life is going on right now. I don't know if you can see it way over there. I'll try to zoom in. You can see they're putting a new roof on the St. Cecilia school. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad they're doing that. So new people own it now. Brian Foreman doesn't own it anymore. So, but other than that, that's what we got going on here. I hope you're all having a good week. I know I am. So far. Back to work tomorrow night for a 5-day stretch. Feeling good today, but lately I haven't been feeling too good. Physically, I'm fine. But I gotta lock up the basement though. And Sprinkles is barking like crazy because no one's in the house with him. Oh. There we go. Lock that up. I think Caleb got to bring the empties back pretty soon. Up the golden stairs we go. I got to make this smaller so you guys can see. There we go. Oh. Hey, Spring. Gonna say hi to everybody? Gonna bark? Sassy boy pooping on the floor lately. Oh, getting old though. He's 11. That's pretty old, I guess, for a dog. Whew. Time for a refreshment. Let's see. Nah, that's lemon lime. That's not sugar-free. Well, guess I'm gonna have some grapes. Better for me than soda anyway. So, we will talk to you all a different time. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what my family's been up to. So have a good one. Take care of you, Spicy. And turn where the road turns. And don't drink and drive, you might spill your beer. Sapino out.